Now we're moving on to 10Z as in zebra. I'm going to allow our solicitor to read that again, Dawn, so that you can hear it in its entirety.
Okay, this is a resolution of the Penn Hills School District. The Penn Hills School District will terminate the working relationship with Campbell, Durant, Beatty, Palumbo, and Miller, PC, with the completion of the Penn Hills Teachers Association negotiations and contract settlement, and will employ the Penn Hills School District Solicitor, services of Bruce E. Dice and Associates, to negotiate any and all future labor contracts, labor disputes, and concerns.
Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Moved and second. Any comment from the board?
Yes, can I make, my rationale, sir, putting forth, we got to a teacher's contract, and it was my understanding that that's what Mr. Campbell and Associates was hired for, the teachers' negotiations. And I know we have some of the secretaries, and I think some others coming up. And I think that we have a solicitor here who, from my understanding, has done numerous contracts before, and I would like to get the opportunity to let our present solicitor do this, and it would just alleviate double duty. So that was my rationale. So.
Thank you. Any other board comments?
I've been in support of this before he was hired the first time, and have consecutively voted to not have him in our district, not because of him personally, but because I don't think he's needed. And we talked about a security camera that costs $34,000. I think we're well over 300 something now, aren't we? Thousand. And I don't see any purpose in spending that kind of money when we have a perfectly good solicitor and team here to work with us, and we know them, they know us. And I think that kind of speaks for itself.
I would just like to say that, I mean, I understand where Bob's coming from, but the discussion, Bob, was that we hired him to finish 2 contracts. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, was to finish 2 contracts.
Correct.
And then do what we're talking about, what you're talking about doing now. So,
Okay, well, let the record show. My statement is I believe Bruce Campbell and Associates has done a phenomenal job for the Penn Hills School District. It has allowed us to position ourselves to where we can be positive from a financial perspective, but lead obviously toward great education, and has positioned us to do better and be better in Penn Hills. That's what we certainly wanted for ourselves, and I see that to be our future. So I would be very saddened to see Mr. Campbell leave us, because again, I think that he has done a phenomenal job. So are there any other board comments? Are there comments from the public?
He did not complete this mission. An arbitrator did. He charged us $132,000 worth of tax dollars, and it ended up in front of an arbitrator. He did not fulfill his job. An arbitrator did. So now we are out $132,000, which I feel is theft from the taxpayers, because he did not complete his purpose of being here, because he did not do the teacher's contract. An arbitrator did.
I will make this one statement, that Mr. Campbell actually requested that we have an arbitrator, I believe almost a year ago, 11 months ago. So had that occurred, then we would have been through this process much sooner. So,
and then maybe we should have followed his advice and got an arbitrator 11 months ago.
Unfortunately, it's 2 sides that have to agree to that. We obviously were in agreement, but the other side was not.
Yes. I agree that we have one solicitor, and if he's not capable of doing it, he shouldn't be sitting there. But I feel he is capable of doing it, and he should have been doing it in the first place. And I feel that we have a tax collector that we're paying money to too. We have to get one solicitor for everything.
Thank you. This kind of sounds like many years ago, one tax collector. Remember those days? Okay, any other comments from the public? Okay, so the motion has been moved and second for 10Z as in zebra. Dominique.
Mr. Zakia. Mr. Bailey.
No.
Mr. Barbarino.
No.
Ms. Fagioli. No. Mrs. Gallo. Yes. Mr. Hudak.
Yes.
Mrs. Crowe.
Yes.
Mr. Kuhn.
Yes.
Ms. Molly?
Yes.
5-4 negative.
Thank you.
5-4.